Hello and good afternoon to everyone. My name is Seeberger from Asunción, Paraguay, and I want to share with you a very successful story that started in September 1986 when I first met Rick and Sue Seeberger in Chesapeake, Virginia. I was just finishing my master's degree in Virginia University and was looking for people who would come with me to Paraguay to help me in the endeavors of transforming the nation. Many were invited, but only Rick and Sue took up the challenge, and they came, and in July 1987, along with two other businessmen, Roberto Chihan and Elcer Salema, we started a 30-month strategic initiative aiming to launch a biblically based training program to transform the nation of Paraguay. In March 1999, the Walde family, a very well-known business family from Mennonite origin, joined us and we started EPSI. EPSI became an organization, a private-owned organization, which was founded as a pioneer in entrepreneurial initiative to develop leaders in the Americas and transforming cultural efficiencies. EPSI's work in Paraguay began with the purpose of creating a model to equip individuals and organizations in order to transform their community and nation through principle-focused programs. From Paraguay, the plan was to take these biblically based principles into the global marketplace to impact and transform communities with the same principle-focused approach. Why Paraguay? Not only because I was living in Paraguay, but Paraguay was at that time the second most corrupt nation according to international transparency. Paraguayan history shows plenty of signs of how a population needed to overcome the fatalistic worldview that led to insignificance and the lack of personal responsibility led by mania, which is the deviation of the rightful conduct that only promoted corruption. Paraguay was made up of people who lacked hope and any knowledge. The opportunities were vast. Just imagine more than 70% made up of people under 18 years old. The demand for change was unbelievable. Paraguay was considered the same situation that Japan or Korea were in the late 50s, early 60s. Paraguay was placed in the center, or is still placed in the center of Mercosur, along the border with Argentina and Brazil, with a reach of 200 million people. And Paraguay wanted to change. To address these challenges and opportunities, EPSI designed the following strategic objectives to positively impact Paraguay. First was to develop an authentic leadership message to the nation. Second was to teach principle of transformational leadership and covenant relationships. Third was to establish personal relationship or responsibility, through an understanding of inspiration, implications, and implementations. Model and teach the steps for change, both at individual and corporate level. Establish leaders with integrity and work with others to transform the culture, fully aware that we alone would not be able to reach that objective. Since 1999, EPSI not only has operated, but also survived and blossomed under severe economic and political circumstances. EPSI was the first organization that launches national events touching the subject or the topic of leadership. Before us, there was no one who would talk about leadership. We came not only with the issue of leadership, but principle-based leadership. We became a socially conscious business that promoted cultural transformation to positively impact the nation. We were able to train and equip trainers that went and trained and equipped more than 10,000 leaders at business level, for-profit levels, non-profit levels, and the public sector itself. Due to its nonpartisan nature, EPSI was able to work with both political parties, and during 2003 and 2008, sort of the work carried out by the Heritage Foundation, we helped develop and design the government strategic plan, and also train the president, the ministers, and key cabinet members with our programs. In an effort to reach key cabinet members and members of the civil servants that would survive the actual government of that time, we launched a training initiative under the Millennium Challenge account funded by the USAID, a program that was able to train and equip 1,000 key civil servants representing the broad range of government in Paraguay. EPSI itself became part of a network of companies or organizations that were impacting Latin America. Paraguay became a most improved country during that period through its efforts to fight corruption and to promote leadership, that according to international transparency, which not only a few years ago considered Paraguay the second most corrupt nation in the world. We not only became a very respectful company, but the transformational work started by EPSI, it still continues through the lives of people who became agents of change, working in key government positions up to date and in leading companies. I have nothing but words of gratitude to Rick and Sue. Without them, none of this would have been achieved. They were the ones who left their nation, left El Paso, Texas, came here so many times, equipped us, mentored us, and led us by example and with patience. And Paraguay is a result of their work. So Rick and Sue, thank you very much, and God bless you.